Hi guys, Spectre here. Welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer 3. Continuing my Grom the Punch campaign. We finally made landfall on Old One, though Nakara is being a bit obnoxious in all honesty, and she's taken the one fucking city that action needed. But it does appear there are elves pushing this direction, so if they take Torcarula and they take Tor Yvres, I'm going to move back that way and take it. Because I specifically need that city as part of this. And then obviously this one's already completed, so then all I need is another 70 settlements, which won't be that hard to get once I get rolling. So I'm gonna have armies fucking everywhere. I normally do with Skulkers move my armies in pairs, but I'm having to defend my mainland here, so what I might end up doing is I'll probably keep Army 2 and Army 3 together, and then I'll send Army 4 to, well, I'll either send out Army 4 to join Grom, or recruit Army 4 over here. When the time comes, if I can get another 4 mushroom addicted guys in an army, you can make them super fucking cheap. So that can alleviate some of the supply lines a little bit. But at least Skulkers aren't expensive. If you were putting a lot of Black Orcs into your armies, fucking hell, you won't be having many armies at all. What the hell are they doing? I think they're only at war with me. I don't think they're at war with Nakari, are they? So they're both going to come and try and attack me. Okay. So already a bit of ganging up going on. Taking that one at low level and weak is something you want, because if certain factions get dug in there and can actually use it as a fortress, so like your Empire, your Dwarves, Skaven I think can, High Elves, you're just not going to get them out. You can defend it against even 2 armies at once with just the garrison force. It's just that easy to defend. He occupied that, the motherfucker. Well, it's alright, I can kill him. I thought he was a fucking horde army. I don't think he was able to occupy things. Oh, that's Eltharion taking out the equation.
Beyond even quiet.
Floated and unstoppable. Conqueror.
Give me that. Give me that.
Nasty magic's ready.
see if I can potentially do something here. Because Tyrion's going to start to be a dickhead by the looks, right? I could declare war. I could do that. They've got no other armies, it appears, coming. That garrison actually isn't that good. He hadn't built the garrison building. It's just the normal thing from that. Yeah, this something benefits almost nothing from me, really. And the research rates can be useless very, very soon. Right, there is that other army that's right nearby. While I can win this one, it's will I get a chance to recover before they hit me. See what it's like.
Remember it. Bit scrawny, but they'll do. The Goblin King. Claim this land.
I cannot rewrite reality.
I don't think she can reach me.
Whole world's gonna be Groms. The Poach. Big as an orc.
Since we can't underway over here, the ambush success chance is going to be really important.
Again.
1 point into mentor. He's got immortality, yes. At least now he can't die.
Divine belly. Gork and Mork needs it.
Anything you say.
There we go. I'm not sure if they'd attack anyway, to be completely honest. I mean, maybe while I'm injured they might actually, if they could. But when I'm not injured, that's going to do nothing. And this is the thing a lot of people also panic on when they declare a war. A war is 20 turns. 20 turns is quite a long time. It's quite a long time, 20 turns is. And bear in mind that you haven't got to be controlling the settlement for the entire 20 turns. You've just got to control it as the turn would end. Or from the last turn. So when it comes down to turn 1, you've got to make sure either you control the settlement or that it's a ruin. And then it completes your war for you. Now see, for the elves war for me is completely useless. I don't need anything from the elves. I'll be able to benefit from the research rate for a little bit. The other two are completely useless to me because I don't have any missile units in my armies. And no self-respecting greenskin player would. The only thing you might consider taking maybe is some artillery. Either rock clubbers or goblin doom divers, that's it. Everything else for the greenskin in terms of ranged is shite. If you're playing greenskins to build a ranged army, you're playing the wrong army. Because there's armies out there like high elves, dark elves, wood elves, empire, dwarves, who can all do the ranged aspect much, much better than greenskins can. See, you play to your faction's strengths. The strengths of greenskins is melee. Looks like Morgul went in and saved his ally. Beastman actually being useful, fucking hell. Don't get me wrong, I think Beastmen are one of the strongest factions in the game. They've been nerfed a little bit, but they're still fucking strong. But they are generally useless when they're being controlled by the AI. The AI does practically nothing. And even though they have herdstones, and the herdstones still can't have like mana assault battles, which is really annoying.
Grom something to eat.
Not a chance, mate. I want that settlement you've got. Completes my province. Shit. She's got the Sword of Keen. Ooh, but we did get Brutal Business. Plus 20 for all armies. That's pretty good.
Chariots rolling out. Get out of sight.
Far beneath an archmage.
And see, they lost a highly experienced army. And taking Northern from them is going to cripple them. Big time. The only thing I'm going to have to be careful of is when the war's over, it's going to hit me pretty hard. I'm going to have to make sure I'm not building any buildings. And at least when the next wild hunt occurs, I should still have my war. Just gotta get these ranked up. Next level, I think, yeah, he gets his maxed one on that. And you get some from that as well, that's awesome. Just need to get these to rank 7. Once they get to rank 7, they get extra physical and stuff. They do get a nice little benefit from that. It's similar to what beastmen get. So they get leadership, which is their biggest weakness. 12% more weapon strength, which just means more damage, things die faster. And then 10% physical, which means they don't die as fast unless they're against something against magical attacks. Oh, no, I didn't check. Oh, that's got a good trait. This way at least I can see any armies coming in. And since I destroyed that first army, that one's recruiting. And I've got this 17 stack here. Good thing is it's got an archmage in it and she's losing 10 magic a turn. An archmage that can't cast spells isn't really going to do jack shit.
The whole world's gonna be Groms.
This is another reason I really like the Greenskins as well. They can keep their magic high. Because even if you don't war, you get passively like plus 10 magic per turn, which is awesome. They got a few small partial armies, not worried about those. I just need to take the Sword of Cain off of her, but I think that's just going to end it back in the hands of Valarial anyway. But at least it's not in the hands of Tyrion. Archon the Black, he's on level 13? Fuck's he been doing the entire game? So why is he already getting the Skaven shit if he's level 13? Get on, my second Lord's, I think, higher level than that. I just really look forward now to getting my Lord and my heroes in my initial army all to level 30. Because once they've got Mentor, it's so good when they're passively giving experience to your other heroes and Lords. Or your heroes is more like your heroes of the same type. But then your Lords one's really good because it's all Lords, but it also benefits the heroes in that army. They level up faster. So that's also pretty cool. It's actually quite a useful little thing that CE put in there. A good quality of life thing for like your additional armies. It's always going to be the problem is that your second, third, fourth, fifth armies aren't as strong as your primary army. They might have the same units, but they're not going to be like rank 7 to 9. And they're not going to have as experienced heroes. And your heroes can take quite a long time to level up. This shortens it so it's less arduous. Oh, they wounded my... Oh, it weren't him. Scout 2. What about that prick?
Warlord Eternal.
The fuck's he doing?
This is my land.
And there's every chance you might run.
Run the fact.
Maybe not. We just lose a few from the War Army, which I'm fine with.
Another day, another triumph. Got it? Ooh, yum yum. The greater. Get going, boys. Grom says go. Giving it a rest first.
There's nobody else nearby who can retaliate anyway, but
Beyond even
I'd just rather be a bit further away. Let's just go through the stuff there.
Orc Slayer.
I guess rid of that other army nearby. I just didn't really want to fight somebody with fucking Sword of Keen.
I'm special.
Again, that's one of those things, just like when you have the option to not fight Wood Elves. Just don't fight somebody that's got Sword of Keen. If you can auto-resolve them, auto-resolve them.
Nasty magic's ready. What? Just go.
even the Law Master could not.
What level are these ones?
This is
5.
absurd.
She's got all her points into red, that's kind of weird.
I cannot
4,
rewrite
almost
reality.
5.
Misguided.
And he's 4. Okay. So none of these are really high level.
The Goblin King never loses.
I need that fucking river hag to offer me something from that
Told you we
tree I've not got. She keeps offering me stuff that is in a tree I've already got plenty of or something that I don't need right now. I think as well with that one, the offer an ingredient. Because I know sometimes the offer an ingredient you've already got. So I don't think that should be a thing. If they're going to offer you an ingredient, it should be one you don't already have. You wench. Yeah, I need 50 more for that. And then another 50 to cook a recipe after this one. So I've always got the 50 on. So give me that and give me that. I can actually get another one as well. Yep.
The Goblin King! Hiding Grom's porch. Gobbo King!
It's going to take 2 turns to heal up. Okay.
Far beneath an archmage.
But see, the army they're recruiting now has not got any of the experience the previous one had. The previous one had a lot higher ranking troops. And they don't have Sword of Cain anymore either. I know we lost 5 units, which should have put us at 17. So we should still gain 3 more units to put us at a 15 strong war, I think, if it works that way.
You're the boss.
And bloody hell, I can actually, if I manage to get 4 of them, I can actually afford his army again. And that's with a 564 cost Ragnarok Spider in there. Without that, it's even cheaper. See, that's the one, intelligent. Intelligence good for a Night Goblin hero. A Goblin Chieftain. These are both shit. I don't need either of these. I'll recruit him and get rid of him because I don't want Confident. Confident belongs in an army, not on the campaign map. It looks like, well, it's going to be 9 turns we can get pop 5.
The tribe's ready.
I could partially start recruiting another army, but I want to wait until I've got a lord with a decent trait. I want the lord to have either mushroom addicted, disciplined, confident, something like that. Not determined, because that only benefits the lord, but I never recruit these two, they're both shit. Get us two legendary lords, a goblin and a orc, and they're both crap. It's like, if they're going to do that, I'd rather them just make an orc warlord and having generic benefit orcs. And then have a goblin one. Or in that case, it's a goblin shaman, isn't it? And having just generically benefit goblins. Don't make it specific units like spiders and shit like that, or spider riders, or, you know, just make it generic. And there's only 2 of them, make it generic. If you're going to put in more than 2, you're going to put in like 4 or 5, then maybe you can make them specific ones, so they can benefit certain types of troops, variety of armies. But you want to put in 1 of each in, make it more generic, so it benefits just orcs or goblins across the board. Then people will actually bother to use them. Because, like, me taking them, the trait is completely useless. It doesn't benefit me at all. The only thing is that you've got an Immortal Lord from the start. That's the only benefit to it. They don't do anything. And you don't really recruit those units. Not if you want a decent army anyway. Get back in fucking ambush stance and stay there. Same for you. Get in ambush stance and stay there.
Who should we attack?
4 units, level 1 load. Just a load by itself.
An impossible
Level 1 load, but 11 units. And then a level 2 load, but we'll get replaced by Ryan. The regiments from now on are going to make it interesting, that's not going to problem.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
So when this army comes on the attack, I need to fight that army rather than auto-resolve it. Purely so I can beat the army and then press the attack onto Lothan or something.
This is absurd.
Unkillable Grom.
Yeah, I have. I've got it to 15. Yeah. So I lost 5 units, so those 5 units won't come back from what I remember. But it does build up so you get up to 20 units. And like these units won't recover either. Even though I have seen them recover before.
Faster than anyone. Grab it for Grom.
It's not them.
Watch Grom triumph.
Okay, it's kind of weird. We didn't get a breakdown of your leadership increases. It'd be nice if it did. Strategist. Nice. Could you know? Fucking hell.
Doc wants me.
The other scout is just wounded, right? Yeah, he is, yeah. 2 turns of Gritscott's come back.
Let's get stabby. I say.
I probably should do that at some point. Get the Grom's axe. Because the ability is pretty fucking good. Lasts for a while as well. Gets bonus versus infantry, more armor piercing damage, and then +5 growth all provinces. Which is always helpful. And Tyrion's here. Tyrion's come back, has he? Oh.
Bothering Grom for lit.
Stop asking for military alliance. You want a military alliance, Icky Claw? Get stronger. Much fucking stronger. Like top 10 factions. With lots of decent armies running around that aren't getting slapped. How is it the good guy factions are always outplaying the bad guy factions? Something I've been tired of seeing since Warhammer 1. You very rarely see the good guy factions make stupid mistakes like that, but the bad guys do it all the fucking time. It's like they've intentionally retarded fucking AI. I don't get it. She's gone that way. Have they got an enemy over there then? Well, if they're not attacking me for a change, I'll take their reprieve. Oh, it's actually even more units again. Alright, so you must keep getting them while the war is in process then. I didn't know it'd give you units back after you lost them. Maybe it does give you units back then, but if the war is completely gone, you just don't get another one. Because they went this direction. They've taken Karakaizo. So they must be at Warden Belagar. That was ruined, I think, by Scrag beforehand. And they've taken that. As long as they're going opposite direction to me, I ain't got a problem with it. I've still got to keep an army because you can't trust Wood Elves. And obviously at the moment there's no wild hunt in place. When a wild hunt comes into play, they fucking just stop jumping around like lunatics. I wouldn't lose anything, but I'm going to fight this one. Purely because these aren't... Actually, the army is quite nasty. It's got a Star Dragon there as well. I was going to, just looking at the army.
Fighting Grom's old. Worship Grom.
Well, that's not going to attack. It's not big enough. And that's not either.
Unwise. Unwise.
Big as an orc.
Makes me almost stronger than him. Right. And that secures this province as well.
Than anyone. Best idea yet. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that mentor thing's really working. It's really, really working. Give her that, because it makes her more useful. So then she can overcast that to kill characters. I can get another one of these? What the fuck? Well, I don't need a fourth one yet. Then I'll get recruited level 8. Okay, that's not bad. But because of that. See, if I can keep this secure here and take what they've got, we recover that basically one turn minus this one unit. We can look at attacking Lothar maybe next turn. Because all they've got is a level 5 Archmage with no spells. Major Heavens with, I don't know what level she's at. 1 unit of rank 1 Sylvan Guard and 1 unit of rank 1 Shadow Warriors.
Even the Law Master could not.
And then this garrison, which quite frankly isn't that good. Because they've only got the basic building. And the biggest threat is by far the archers. But with how much physical resistance we've got, and then regeneration on top, I'm not overly concerned. And they won't see these until they're really, really close because of Vanguard. And we've got half of our war. Which, see, now it's recovering. Maybe it's got to be inside a garrison then. So they're now recovering, and as far as I'm aware, with the war still going, I can still gain more units as long as I don't lose the entire war. So they've got to be inside a settlement, I think, by the looks of it. Because it said before, can't recover because they don't have a lord. Well, they still don't have a lord.
Big as an orc.
And what I might do is, actually, because we've got tough and intelligent, both are bad. If I recruit him, just seeing what it goes down to. Get rid of him. Oh, he's putting back in. I wanted to get rid of him so I could get somebody else in there that's got a better trait. Because then I can potentially recruit the guy, and then as soon as I've got relevant heroes with a decent trait, I can recruit the heroes. So like that one's crouch, get rid of him. And that one's not good either, to be fair. That's more of a generic one though, because you can use it to level the character up 15% quicker. But then also, if he's getting 15% more experience when he's got Mentor, he's passing that on to other shamans, so they can then level up faster. At least until he's capped at 50 anyway. I'm not sure if Mentor works beyond 50, although you do get the last point at 50. So it must work beyond 50. Just any experience you would normally get, you must obviously share it with other heroes of the same type. Otherwise, that last point at 50 is kind of fucking pointless. Jenkins. I need to get capacity on these before I can recruit them. It's always a good idea to get the heroes in there so they can start leveling. And since Mentor will only level active heroes and active lords, you want them to be out and about. Even if you just recruit the lord and the 3 heroes, it's just a good idea to do it. He gets his Mentor in 2 levels, and he's another 7. What the hell's he doing with that? Give that him. I forgot I'd got bloody Ogre Blade. Got it on a chuffing shaman. Like, no, 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 no. The shaman will go into combat at level 16 when he's got his Ragnarok Spider, but he's still not going to have amazing stats, so you've still got to be kind of careful. It's just that he's got a much bigger health pool and can cause a lot more damage because of the giant mount. Those are all you just divvy out, buddy. Right. We should be good from there then. Right. We've cleaned this. We've got our first full province on Ulthuan. And I can probably take Lothern. And then I'll just start taking out this section.
What you want?
Just see what else they've got up here. Right, okay.
When I get there, gonna stab. Away.
So that's her province. And they've got part of this, and then she's got Tort and Rock. Okie dokie. And we need to see as well, just to see if Nakari...
You are tempted. Gone. We are so close.
Not yielding to res. Well, once I've dealt with the elves, if need be, I can always go back and deal with Nakari. Yeah. Right, okay, I'm going to call this part here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're new around here, please drop a subscription. Help grow the channel. It's free. I will catch you on the next video. Take care, everyone.